Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So the question of the day is, when will the next bull run start, right? So considering the last 2 years when we entered the bear market, the issue that everyone from those working in the sector to investors thinking about most is, when is the next bull run gonna come? And they're struggling with inflation right now. And when I say they, I'm talking about the Fed and the increasing interest rates and the tightening of the monetary policies. And these, as a subsequent effect, has resulted in liquidity outflows from risky markets. Of course, we did not have macroeconomic dynamics alone. Major disruptions in the cryptocurrency markets, kind of serve as a catalyst, for the bear market, such as FTX and Luna and things of this nature. And it caused a loss of confidence and regulatory pressures from external forces created great uncertainty in the sector, right? And while it was at around $32,000 in terms of the Bitcoin price at the beginning of the year, the Bitcoin price is now hovering around that $26,000, $27,000 range, right? There are some good developments waiting for us in 2024. The most important of these is undoubtedly the Bitcoin halving, of course, right? And with the halving period, that is every 4 years, right? And the amount of reward given to miners for verifying transactions is halved, right? And the number of Bitcoin circulation in each block decreases, right? Thus, Bitcoin becomes deflationary. Immediately think of the supply-demand curve, right? To better get a conceptual idea of how these things kind of work, right? So the total supply of Bitcoin is 21 million units. It is expected that all Bitcoins will be mined by 2140, right? But this is a very long time, right? In other words, we will not be able to see those days because it will take more than 100 years, obviously, right? So Bitcoin has experienced 3 halvings so far. The first of these was in 2012, and the block reward was 50 BTC, and in the first halving decreased to 25 BTC. The second halving occurred in 2016, and the reward was 25 BTC, obviously, and it was reduced to 12.5 BTC. The third halving took place in 2020, which is the one that we just experienced in the last bull run, right? And the block rewards on the Bitcoin network decreased to 6.25 BTC. And with the halving in 2024, the block reward of Bitcoin network will decrease to approximately 3.125 BTC, right? So what has happened during the halving period so far, and how has it affected the price? So I will try to show you the situation here on coin market cap, right? So when we click all, we can see here around the time frame, right, when the Bitcoin halving occurred. You can see the price of Bitcoin was still relatively low, around that $6,000 range, right? And then we know what happened after that, right? It shot all the way up to roughly around $65,000, and it's been doing this repetitively every single time after each individual halving event, right? So generally speaking, we have a couple catalysts for next year, right? We have the US elections that you need to pay attention to. We also have the inflation, the reduction within the interest rates, right? Which will serve as a catalyst to potentially, for people to start borrowing more money to add more liquidity within the markets, right? And also people are expecting another Bitcoin bottom, which I already think that the Bitcoin bottom is in. I think it was in at 15K. And so I think in regards to everything, in regards to the totality of all the different catalysts that we have, I still think that there's one thing that needs to get done for us to be completely switched over to bull market mode, which is the spot Bitcoin ETFs that haven't been approved yet by the SEC. Right, so once those, I think, start getting approved, I think there's going to be a flood of liquidity and capital within the markets to be able to get that price back up to its all-time high and blast past its all-time high to start the new bull run, because Bitcoin doesn't start its next bull run until it's past its previous all-time high from the previous bull run, right? So these are things to keep in mind, guys, and just stay patient. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this type of market updates, please like and subscribe, and peace.